Most people think budgeting should make them feel in control, but instead, it makes them feel stressed behind and constantly worried about money. That doesn't mean you're bad with money. It means the budgeting system you're using is fighting how your brain actually works. Once you understand this, you stop blaming yourself and start using a money system that finally reduces stress and gives you peace. Most people don't fail at budgeting because they're bad with numbers. They fail because the human brain feels trapped when money is restricted. When spending feels controlled, stress takes over and logic disappears. I'm Sam, and this is Sam the Finance, where smart money moves start here. This channel isn't about shame or fear. It's about helping you feel calm and confident with your money. Today, you'll learn why traditional budgets actually make money stress worse. I'll also show you what to use instead so your finances finally feel easier. Subscribe and stay with me to the end if you want clarity instead of confusion. Your brain reacts to a budget the same way it reacts to a strict diet. The moment money is labeled off limits, it suddenly feels more tempting and emotionally charged. That's not weakness. That's human psychology kicking in. When you track every single dollar, your brain keeps staring at what you can't do. Instead of feeling in control, you feel constantly restricted. That creates a low level of stress that never really turns off. That constant stress drains your mental energy. And when your brain is tired, it doesn't choose wisely. It looks for comfort. That's why budgeting so often leads to impulsive spending. Instead of slicing your money into 100 tiny rules, imagine putting it into 3 simple lanes. One lane handles your bills, one is for everyday spending, and one quietly builds your future. The moment you do this, your brain stops arguing and starts feeling organized. Next, you let automation handle the boring but important stuff before you even touch your money. Your paycheck moves into the right lanes automatically, without willpower or effort. This way, your future is paid first, instead of being an afterthought. Now you only track one thing, the spending lane, because that's where real choices live. You don't waste energy watching money that's already locked in for bills or savings. All your attention goes to the place where your behavior actually changes. When you use this framework, money stops feeling like a constant test. It becomes a simple system that works quietly in the background while you live your life. And that's how you finally feel calm, not controlled, with your finances. Most people think tracking every dollar gives them control, but what it really does is keep their brain in constant alert mode. When you're watching every tiny expense, your nervous system stays tense all day. That's not financial discipline. That's mental burnout. Then they try to be perfect, and every small mistake feels like failure. They think control means restriction, so their budget starts to feel like a cage instead of a tool. That pressure makes people quit even when they were actually doing okay. So they rely on willpower, and when it runs out, the whole budget collapses. Instead of fixing the system, they keep resetting it again and again, like starting over every Monday. And somehow they believe that feeling stressed means they're being responsible, when it actually means the system is broken. Instead of fighting your money, you need a system that works even when you're busy or tired. That's why I tell people to use 3 simple accounts. One for bills, one for spend, and one for save. When every dollar already knows its job, your brain finally gets to relax. Next, you automate the flow so your paycheck does the work for you. The moment you get paid, your money moves to the right places without you touching a thing. That's how real investors remove stress and mistakes from their financial life. During the week, you only look at one number, what's left in your spend account. That keeps your focus simple and stops emotional decisions. Then once a month, you adjust it calmly based on reality, not guilt. This system is not here to make you rich by next month, and that's the honest truth. It's designed to make you feel calm about money so you can actually stay consistent. When your brain isn't stressed, you make smarter investor-level decisions over time. You're still going to slip up sometimes, because that's part of being human. The difference is, this system keeps those mistakes small instead of letting them spiral. That's how real investors stay in the game long enough to win. Real control doesn't come from forcing yourself to be perfect every day. It comes from building a structure that quietly guides your money even when you're tired. That's how wealthy people stay disciplined without burning out. Here's the real truth. Budgeting feels awful because it fights how your brain actually works. But when you use simple money lanes, everything gets calmer and way more controllable. If this helped you even a little, smash like, hit subscribe, and send this to someone who's always stressed about money. And tell me in the comments, what part of money messes with your head the most? This is Sam, and you're watching Sam the Finance, where smart money moves start here. Stay sharp, stay calm with your cash, and I'll see you in the next one.